You cannot flourish in future chapters if you keep revisiting old ones. Growth requires you to move on. You don't always get the closure you need. You don't always get the ending that you want. You don't always feel good about it. In fact, many times you won't. But you need the closing of that chapter to move on, to grow, to get to the next level, to get to the new chapter, to finish the book, whatever you want to call it. But so many people want to revisit past chapters. They want to revisit old habits. They want to revisit old relationships that were not good for them, old friendships that did no good to them. They want to revisit old memories, all these things that were keeping you stuck, keeping you small, keeping you from really reaching any potential, reaching any or doing any good. So in order to get to those future chapters, the better of your life, the better relationships, the better friendships, the better bank account, the better living situation, the better whatever, I guess the whatever better next level you want, you need to let go of what was behind you. You can't keep revisiting, even if they're comfort memories, even if it's something that's in like a toxic relationship. Like, it's toxic, but sometimes it is easier to go somebody that you have a past with, that you have trust with, in a sense, even if depending on what makes it toxic, but you can't keep revisiting that and keep and expect something different. That's literally the definition of insanity, is trying something over and over and over again and expecting a different result. So learn to move on, learn to have closure, whether you actually get the closure or you don't get the closure. You need to close that chapter and move on. You need to go on to what's destined for you, what's next for you. And usually it's something better. And good things end sometimes for better things to come. So there's times where even something that was good, maybe it ran its course. There's people that get divorced and in relationships and they were like, we just, there was actually nothing wrong. We just stopped getting along. We stopped loving each other. We stopped. And I don't believe in that personally, but I'm just using it as an example that sometimes things just run their course. Sometimes you work a job and you get promoted and things go good. And then after 5-10 years, you're just like, I want something new. I want a different challenge. I want a different feel. I feel like I bumped my head. Does that mean that job was bad? No, that job provided you with opportunities. That job allowed you to eat. That job allowed you to pay your bills. That job probably taught you a lot, both experience-wise at the job, skill set-wise at the job, and probably about yourself as a person. You probably made good friends. You probably still have friends that you worked with at your first job or at that same job, but it's time for you to go and go to a new level, go to a different chapter, go to something that's a bigger challenge, something that's going to change your life or allow you to see and do different things. And that's okay. Same thing with cities. Like, it's okay to move from your hometown. It's okay to move from where you were born. It's okay to, have friendships that, you're not really getting much from the friendship anymore. Is it a true friendship if you stop getting any value out of it? So I feel like sometimes people are scared to close chapters, but if you're still wanting to reread the same chapter over and over, how are you going to get to the next one? How are you going to know what's next? And the next chapter is going to be the most exciting one, because anything can happen. Your life can change tenfold, and heck, it might only change 0.01 fold, but that's still a better life. And it might be one of your bad chapters, but you need that chapter to build wisdom. You need that chapter to build and learn and to continue to grow. And that chapter is also going to be temporary. So even if it's a worse chapter, you're still going to come out better for it. And you're going to get to the chapter after that. And that's the most important thing, is you got to keep moving. You got to keep turning pages. You got to keep going and letting the story unfold. But knowing that the entire story is important. Every chapter is valuable. The good chapters, the bad chapters, the sad chapters, the happy chapters. They're all good and bad. They're all good. They're all useful. They're all teaching you and allowing you to experience things. And that's what life is. Life is an experience. Life isn't who you were on your best day. Life isn't who you're at the end. Life is encompassed of all the years that you lived, all the moments that you lived, all the memories, etc. But you need all of them. Not what was the best one year, the best one memory, the best one thing. No, it's all of it. The good, the bad, the ugly, the uncertain times is all encompassed in that. And that's what life is. So go out, make your life a good one. Stop revisiting old chapters. Get to those better chapters that are to come. And other than that, this was Consistency Day 501. I hope you guys got something out of this. If you did, I encourage you to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And other than that, I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.